I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in.
Shooting guard at 6'6" inches.
Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong in rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Davis. James is out there with Paul, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Magic. Pass to Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Dickerson, defended by Paul. Here's the closer. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the board. Outside, Davis. Fires from the line. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And James throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Here's insanity. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, Davis. The rebound by the closer. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's the monster, the Magic getting the bucket. Down low, Nickerson. And it's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And he makes the first. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. To the paint. There's the steal. Lobbed up there for Love. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Rockets number 1, the Magic in second.
And both teams have done a nice job of converting mistakes into fast break hoops. I mean, that is critical.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's the closer in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. There's the dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 34-point game against Miami.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Paul. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to the monster. The 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Orlando. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
That's good from Paul on the assist by James. Paul's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
A shot by the closer, no good. Now here's Paul. Last game we saw him score 13. It's deflected. Here's James. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Number 51. First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The first one falls. Walker's checked in for the Rockets. That one misses. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to the closer. There's the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James, the pass to Paul. Five on the clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Magic leading by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Chance to check out the numbers for the monster. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular, averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
They set the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First in opponent field goal shooting, and they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. And he knocks down the first one.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's the closer. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. They set the pick. Puts it up. And James pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Rockets trail by 8. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Call with the screen for James. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And Orlando has possession. 3-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Number 44. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Rockets. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left in the first quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And so it's Houston with it after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to the closer. Kept alive. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Jams it with authority.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Now here's Moore. He had 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is James, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic out in front, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Walker. Insanity is out there with the monster, and it's the closer. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. From 17 feet out, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to the monster. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Outside, James. Outside, Davis. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to the closer. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. 11 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Houston in the lead. Dickerson, defended by Paul. Walker in the corner. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Davis dishes to Love. Davis with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. To the inside. Deflects the pass. It's hauled in by Insanity. Houston leading by 4. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Powered down with both hands.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here is Davis. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. James has got 6 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dickerson, defended by Paul. Dickerson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Insanity. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Al Paul. Outside, James. To the middle. And even 3-on-3 break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here is Davis following the score by Houston. Rejected by Walker. Dickerson defended by Paul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The Magic trail by 7. Now here's Davis. It's Trent on the wing. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Houston leading by 7. Here's the monster. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Moore passes to Smalls. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Monsters got 5 points in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger, but they can keep this up.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen as we show us the best move. Let's go. No.
Davis. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2. He's got 7.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Free throw line jump shot. Love grabs the board. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's the monster. He has 6. There's a good screen. Lets it go from the wing. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
One shot.
The Magic trail by 10. It's a pick by Love. Tries it from 19. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Rockets, number 1. The Magic in third.
Yeah, I mean, the fast break is really the focus for both of these clubs. I mean, we've seen them take it up a notch here of late and really playing with a fast tempo.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Boy, you got to be able to capitalize at the foul line. They're struggling with that this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Davis, the pass to Wade. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis kicks to Wade. It's Trent on the wing. He averages about 5 points a game. He gets that one.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Love. A 3-ball. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Goes back up. It's rebounded by Houston. The Monsters got 4 rebounds in this game. Dickerson defended by Trent. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 10. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Love. And Insanity gets it to go.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Trent gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dickerson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. They're thinking about the shot.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
A look here now at the Magic. They've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Magic.
They're getting cooked from...
And that's all for us. Now it's time.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Magic trail by 7. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. He's off on that one. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And Orlando has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Back to Paul. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 7. Dickerson defended by Paul. There's the pick. Here's Smalls. And the 3-ball is good. The Monsters got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Houston with it after the Magic pick up 2. To the right side. Some nice passing there by Houston. Dickerson makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 10.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pulls up, high post. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
14 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Rockets lead by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Walker's checked in for the Monster. And now here's a rookie watch since the All-Star break. These have been the best three-point shooters of the NBA's freshman crop. Look at the closer, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
And his shot starting to fall consistently here the second half of the season. Credit him for staying in the gym, putting in the work, and continuing his development.
Well, we both thought his long-range stroke needed refining early on, but now all that work paying big dividends.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Pass to Walker. There's the closer. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Insanity. It's hauled in by the Magic. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis in the corner. He tries for three. Kicks it out to James. There's the screen. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. He has 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Insanity. He's got 8. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Up against Walker. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Davis. 8 points for him. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Moore's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. Moore with the steal. Pass to Insanity. Back to Walker. It's blocked. With the shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Insanity can't get it to go.
Set it up.
Pulls it up. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. Tries the spin move. That one doesn't go. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Moore outside. No good. Shot missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They set the screen. To the paint. Rocket 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Monsters checked in for the Rockets. Wade, he's checked in for Orlando. Trent comes in for Paul. The Magic trail by 12. James, the pass to Davis. To stop the drought. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's the Monster. He's got 12. And here's Moore outside. Drills it from outside. Moore's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 12 points for Davis.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Smalls. scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third and fewest turnovers. And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And they show a lot of discipline on the court, as their turnover ranking shows. They're not about to give away possessions. They don't get loose with the ball. That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Insanity, he's checked in for Walker. Orlando also making some changes. Love's checked in for Wade, and Paul subbed in for Trent. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Orlando. Outside, Davis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Love. Here's Insanity, and the layup falls. Insanity's got 14 points for the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
For Orlando, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Shooting for Orlando.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Houston leading by 11. Here's the monster. 15 points in the game. Moore, left side, shoots it up. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston moving it around. Pass to the monster. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 11. And for the Magic, Davis is out there with Paul. Then it's James. And it's Love in its center. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 44.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Number 21.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
All up top, pass to Davis. There's a screen. Pulls up on the wing. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Back the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smalls. That's tipped. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting for Orlando. Paul, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Insanity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout charge to Houston. Get ready, Houston. Here comes your
The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Magic trail by 11. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. No one near James as he lets it go. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to insanity. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Davis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Dickerson, defended by Paul. Here's Smalls. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Out to the right wing. James outside. Six to shoot. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dickerson connects from 3-point range. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Paul. Moore with the steal. And they're on the break. Got a piece of it. Dickerson gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Davis. Here's the monster. Shot on the wing, and Houston again with the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Insanity picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The closer's checked in for the Rockets.
4th team foul.
On the floor for your Rockets, number 25.
And Orlando has possession. They trail by 14.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's the monster.
Hey, now! Hey, now! Yeah!
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's a great man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for the Magic, Paul, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to the monster. Here's the screen. To the wing on the left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Going inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Number 25. 1 shot.
The Magic trail by 18. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, James.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Loves check in for Orlando. And he can't hit the second. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the closer. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Love throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Houston leading by 15. Pass to the closer. He lobs it up. Picked off in midair. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's the monster. A jump hook. A shot that time, not on target. Now here's Paul. Guarded close. Down low. It's tipped. Pass to Love. Now here's James. Shoots. And they recover. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 11 points here in just the second half. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Dickerson. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Paul. James in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fourth personal foul. Shooting for Orlando. James at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for James. Rockets leading by 11. Here's the monster. Pass to the closer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:09 left in the game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Insanity.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Here's the monster, Dickerson, and the rejection by Love. And they'll get another chance. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
For the dance here, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Next answer.
From deep, James, yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the dribble. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Here's Love from the arc. Cans the three.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Paul.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and